she's one of the best in the women's game now and historically. Valentina Shevchenko, she's already got a UFC flyweight championship to her credit, and she will look to bolster her legacy yet again here tonight.
Not only is she one of the best, she's one of the nastiest. Who has a gun tattoo on the side of their hip, and she goes out there and she's got that thing loaded. That gun to me symbolizes the right hand and the right kick of Valentina Shevchenko. She's diverse. She's a great counter striker. She sets traps beautifully, and if you overextend or you attack too quickly, she will finish you on the feet, and she can also finish you on the ground. Just a phenomenal mixed martial artist is Valentina Shevchenko.
And if she gets a first-round knockout tonight, DC has agreed to get that gun tattooed on his midsection.
It won't show under the back.
Well, Valentina Shevchenko put together such an amazing legacy in the UFC women's flyweight division. I never thought I'd see another champion close that gap, and yet here we are with this dominant champion defending her title yet again tonight.
Just greatness. That is what she is. She is greatness in the truest sense, because she goes out there every time to build on her legacy. She is not out here just fighting. She is fighting with the intent to be considered one of the greatest of all time. She is the champion of the world, and she plans to stay that way.
And when you're this good, people start talking about belts in second divisions. She wants to stay at flyweight. She wants to chase further greatness, and another golden opportunity in front of the champion tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tail the tape for this flyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC flyweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Valentina Shevchenko. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Grasso.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
So a nice mix of finishes for Valentina Shevchenko, an MMA pro dating to 2003, known primarily as a striker and a good counter striker at that, but very opportunistic when it comes to the submissions. Juliana Pena can attest to that. Shevchenko could secure a 7th career win by submission tonight. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing. Oh, nice right in. There you go. There you go.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Grasso. Right into side control.
Big right hook there by the champ. And now she's in mount.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Valentina Shevchenko. Oh, beautiful job by her there to reverse the position on the ground. Oh, man, she landed a hell of a front kick there.
That's a great Muay Thai technique. When your opponent's trying to charge you, you land that kick to try to back him up and get your space exactly where you need it.
All right, there's that leg kick she told us in the fighter meeting. Those would be on the menu, and she goes to it early in this one.
Well, she understands. Flying knee gets to the target. Beautiful flying knee to the head.
Back to the jab now.
Oh, nice right hand. Clean punch. Switch knee lands to the body.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round.
Nice punch to the head. There's another one.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Circling to her right. All right, so once again, no surprise, she shoots for a takedown here. Maybe somewhat surprising that she hasn't been able to take her down with much consistency.
In the build-up to the fight, she said, there's no way my opponent can stop me from securing takedowns. Well, to this point, she was very wrong.
Spinning back fist. Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Shevchenko goes in for the takedown. Grasso's got her head going to the guillotine now. That guillotine is done. Oh, she got out. How good is that? Back to the feet now. Well, Valentina Shevchenko really responding to adversity here tonight. She has had an outstanding approach. Oh!
Huge shots going on right here.
Nice counter left there.
Oh, uppercut.
That leg kick hurt.
Oh, nice job by her there to land yet another takedown. I got to think at Gilroy High School Wrestling Practice next week, they're going to be watching this film.
I mean, we will show it. I will pull out the projector, put it up on the wall, and say, this is how you secure takedowns in a big environment. The state tournament has nothing with what this young lady's going through.
Side control. All right, she's going for the submission now. Oh, she's got the Darce choke now.
Really good Darce choke is locked in. Right now, take your time, feed your hips, get as close to your good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. Nice body kick there. 20 seconds now remain in the round. These women aren't messing around. Not a lot of defense, and I think the fans are okay with that. Oh, straight punch. It's there again. Trying to hammer that lead leg. 4 seconds for the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn, and this crowd is going bananas. Near knockouts by both women in that previous round. We'll see if they can get the breathing pattern down there in between rounds.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to bring the heart rate down when you're that excited. Both of them had finishing opportunities. It's very exciting. It's very stimulating, but you got to slow everything down before you go back to the next round. 3 deep breaths. Now let's go.
All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of there.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end the fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments by both of these fighters. Let's see who can continue down the path and really try and finish this fight. Cannot take too many of those.
Oh! Nice defense by her there with the block. Oh! stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, you know he's not done yet, but the numbers to this point, 62 total strikes which have connected for Alexa Grasso. And just 42% accuracy in terms of the land rate against Valentina Shevchenko. All right, so we're on the feet at least for now, but you gotta think, at least from her standpoint, another takedown attempt is in there.
She's definitely gonna be shooting another takedown attempt. It's where she wants to fight. And I really...
Is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's gotta go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Slip that one. Nice job by her there to block those shots. When you first go to a boxing class, the first thing they say is glue your guard to your face.
She's got her in a lot of trouble.
Lands a good combination.
Big knee to the body. Boom! Big jab.
Under 3 minutes now to go here in round two. Shevchenko's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. She slips that left hand there. Shevchenko gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Shevchenko's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. All right, so her calf now starting to show some real signs of bruising, DC.
And that only works because her lead leg is her opponent's lead leg. It's the split stance. It's two conventional fighters, so that kick is available to her.
2 minutes remain in the round.
Big shot lands for both guys.
And she misses with the left punch there. Just unable to quite find that range. Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
When you started the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yes, she's got to move, J.A. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work. Because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
Grasso's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. All right, so she gets the single leg takedown. DC, a nice job to enter and then change the angle to get the fight to the mat.
Yes, what a fantastic angle. What a great job of finishing that single leg takedown. Oh, right into mount. Oh, nice.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High level work by Shevchenko. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Oh, she continues to pour it on. She is landing at will, eternally aggressive with her striking, and she also has a pretty good gas. Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
2 rounds in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, I'm not sure if the swelling is just cosmetic. She might be severely injured. Let's look back at some replays from that round.
Well, when you take shots that clean, you run the risk of being injured, and injured badly. She was not good defensively, and ultimately she's the one that's paying for it. She has got to change something if she wants to stay in this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, man, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage, get between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Side control now. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
Circling to her right. Shevchenko's eye is closing up. Missed on the right hand. Oh, damaging knee to the head. Man, I'm not sure I've ever seen anything quite like this. How are these two women still standing? Perfect execution on that team.
She's so fast, so straight, everything.
Fire there, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her hook bad.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it, really lighten her up now. All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every passing moment.
You know, generally you expect it to get worse. When you're fighting someone like her, you know it's going to get worse because she's as sharp.
Oh, massive knee up top. Right hand over the top.
Oh, nice jab.
Back and forth we go. Just over 2 minutes to go. Grasso's thigh really starting to show signs of bruising now. That is a deep shade of purple.
Nice strike lands from the bottom fighter.
Attempting a choke now.
That is tight. She is so dominant from the top position. And now she has her back.
Oh, more of the same. She lands again, and the swelling continues to increase on her opponent.
Man, she's so fast. She's so good at targeting certain areas of her opponent's head. And now you see that swelling starting to advance.
Oh, looks like she's got the arm. This could be trouble. Oh, that one looks really tight, DC. And somehow, some way, she gets out.
What a beautiful job. Pushing the leg over your head, freeing your head, defending the armbar submission. Beautiful. Unbelievable.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the field.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level...
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her.
Shevchenko's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and they better get going on that cut. I would not say it's critical per se, but getting more severe by the moment. Well, her eye is really in trouble now, and you know the opposition's going to continue to target it. We'll see what they can do with these 60 seconds.
There's nothing better than seeing the damage on your opponent's face. And if she couldn't defend before, she's going to have to be real good on the defensive side this time, because now her opponent would be even more aggressive seeing the damage on her face.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Future fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Beautiful spinning attack there. And now a left.
That was a big check.
Shevchenko's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Oh, a big left hand.
Oh, big elbow.
Guy, I try to stay out of the prediction business, but I think we're going to... All right, referee's going to step in here, and you got to think they're going to call on the doctor to look at her nose that looks nothing like it did yesterday at the weigh.
Well, the problem is she's blowing through the nose.
Yeah.
Her mouth is wide open, so now it's starting to swell. She's really struggling.
Not the worst cut we've ever seen. He consults the referee. Looks like the action's going to continue, champ.
I mean, that's good. I'm glad to see the fight continue. But that's a bad cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, we'll see if she can rally here. The ref gets us back underway, but that is an injury that she's going to have to protect if she's going to stay in this fight.
Yeah, she's going to have to dig. I mean, this is going to be tough. It's going to be difficult in order for her to try to get her hand raised. But what she has is... She's hurt.
Back to the feet.
Two really good offensive fighters.
Power shots landing on both sides, and the chins continue to hold up. Well, fights like this make this sport the greatest in the world. These two ladies have gone back and forth all night. I don't know who's going to be the last woman standing, but it has been one of the best fights of the year.
It's been one of the best fights of the year. Both have laid it on the line.
Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh my goodness, it's like the American Red Cross in the octagon tonight. Blood donation on both sides, and somehow both women still fighting through it.
I mean, but John, at some point we gotta ask, like, how much can they take? At some point it's gotta be too much.
Back to the feet now. All right, pausing the action here, and could be the end of the fight. Her eye is essentially shut, and the doctor's going to be brought in to take a closer look.
Well, we don't question her toughness. Even with that swelling, she has continued to press, but it does not seem like there's a path to victory for her.
Doctor pulls the referee aside. It looks as though the fight at least is going to continue for now.
It's going to continue for right now, but she has got to get going. She will not have much time in this fight because it's only going to get worse.
All right, well, she is about as tough as it gets. She wants to stay in this fight, and she will be afforded that opportunity as the referee gets the action back underway.
You can see it in her eyes. She is... There it is again. Look at that.
Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh at all. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well, because otherwise it'll just get worse and worse.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Shevchenko's nose is cut, it is mangled, it probably will need to be reset next week, and you gotta think the referee in the ringside position have a close eye on things as her condition continues to deteriorate.
She knew this would be a problem if she stayed there. She finds her way out of the clinch position.
Grasso's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority. Oh, huge connection by her there.
Massive shot lands. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this, and as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Takedown attempt late in the round, and she gets it. Grasso's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. Shevchenko's pass is denied. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so somehow, some way, we have made it to the end of the round, and for these two women, otherworldly toughness on both sides, but those are some damaging cuts.
Yeah, they're both cut up, they're both battered, they're both bruised. They have done so much damage to each other. Both of these women laid it all on the line.
We're going to show you some replays from that previous round and perhaps isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, I mean, these two just were going back and forth. They are so evenly matched, and the intensity in which they threw their strikes was crazy. Both of these ladies were trying to knock their opponent's head off the entire time in that round.
All right, so let's see how soon into this next round those cuts are reopened, but both of these women have accomplished a lot here tonight offensively. We'll see who can shore things up defensively moving forward.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Lead kick is true there by Grasso. Shevchenko's cut has really opened up now, folks. I don't necessarily have to tell you that watching at home. Looks like you could stick a quarter in there, and I'm not sure.
Holy smokes!
What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face tonight.
She's going to be smiling all the way to the bank after a knockout like that. What a performance. What a knockout. Unbelievable.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 28 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Alexa Grasso.
So the Guadalajaran gangster Alexa Grasso getting it done by knockout here tonight, and for a while she was outpointing people, and pretty convincingly. Nice to have a finish in one of that magnitude.
As the confidence grows, you're going to see Alexa Grasso do more and more of this. She possesses all the skills in order to have these types of performances. Tonight, she put on paper exactly what she intended to.